I do signal to guys, what might that look like? Like what you're saying, but to help them near the end, because sometimes people freak out.
Yep.
When they're thinking, oh crap, I'm actually at the place that I wasn't sure. So for me, if we can help prepare our whānau to, that maybe you're actually kind of reaching the stage where you're coming through some kind of acceptance or healing. It seems to me they kind of see it through, whereas if it's sprung on them and they're like, well, great couple of nice to meet you, goodbye, people tend to freak out. So I think by enabling people, like giving people options and saying, well, it sounds like, where you were, say, 6 months ago or 2 months ago, is in a different space to where you are now. You might find that the next couple of sessions might be just enough for you for now, rather than saying to someone, look, we've got one more session and then we'll kind of, end it there. I find that if you do give people the ability to understand the coming sessions, it kind of puts them in their mind that they're heading towards, some kind of closure, and that there is the ability to kind of follow up if needed.
And I think for everyone too, it gives them goals to aim towards. I think sometimes, when I sit down with people, they have this wonderful, fantastic idea of who they should be, or and where they should be at a particular point in time. And so for me, it's about just encouraging them to just be open, if not for anything more, that more because I would hate for them to kind of set themselves up to have this ideal of where they need to be and who they need to be in order for them to accept themselves, and encourage them to focus on actually where you are is enough for now, and that you'll learn as you go. And so trying to introduce different concepts and different ideas, and
I mean, like it's what we had a kōrero about before. If it's taking you 15 years to come forward, it's the idea that somehow you will have a set timeline that you will be okay or all right within, say, a 6-month time frame. To me, kind of needs to be warmly challenged.
Yes.
Is my legal statement, right? Warmly challenged. I mean, hey, you might find an individual, but actually experience has taught me time and time again, it does take time and space. And sometimes I might even see clients for a couple of months because they're still wrestling with something. But I always encourage guys, keep going back, find the right people. Even if you feel challenged, you might actually find that person might be the right kind of, that doesn't take your BS or take, that they're wanting the best.
And I think that's an important, thing to mention for those that are, for the support people, is that they may be helping someone work through stuff as a part of their support.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden that person may disappear for months. But just to know that it's okay, it's not because you may or may not have done something wrong. And I've sat with a few support people who have said, they were coming to see me, or we would just catch up like over a coffee and that, like every week, and then all of a sudden I didn't hear from them for ages. And so, is there something that I've done? Is there something that I didn't do? But to know that actually sometimes it's just because it's just where this person wants to be right now. Or sometimes it's because the last thing you said to them actually gave them something to think about and they just wanted to ponder it.
Yes.
And to not be so caught up around the type of support that you would give.